Hello everybody, it's Tuesday at the Breakfast Club. Okay, you know I had to do that. I'm sorry, it was only proper of me to give a respectful tribute to Steve Shives since I am taking over his former slot. Hello everybody, my name is JJ from the channel JJ Talks with a Z, not an S. Be careful about that. I am your Tuesday host for the Breakfast Club, and this is my first video. Now recently I was considering making a video for my personal channel about the idea of discussion versus debate, and in what situations which type of conversation is more successful and important. But since Got That Funk mentioned it in our mission statement video, and it was one of the main reasons that I joined this channel in particular, I thought it would be a great place to start so you guys could, also learn more about me specifically. So essentially what Got That Funk said in his video is the main reason that I joined this channel, which is that he wants us to have a discussion and not a debate, and a conversation rather than having confrontation. I think debates are important. In my personal opinion, they're more important in real life. I prefer having debates in real life with real people over real things that are going to affect the existence of myself or the people around me, rather than over the internet. Over the internet, I prefer to have conversations. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that conversations help to strengthen your position and help to allow you and give yourself the best possible opportunity to discover what you truly believe. The reason that I think debate is so difficult is that it is very antagonistic, and you can really debate about anything even if you don't believe in it. For example, in my speech course last semester, we were required to debate with the class over a topic that she gave us, and I was required to defend the pro-life side of the abortion argument, and I am very pro-choice. I might even dare to say that I'm pro-abortion. But, when you're in that moment and you're defending that position, your mind shuts down, you hone in on everything that you can argue to defend your point, because the end goal is not to learn, is not to convince anyone of anything, really. It's to win. That's the point. And I was hesitant at first about this channel because I didn't want it to be like that. I didn't want there to be a winner and a loser. I just wanted us to be able to have conversations and expand our minds and opinions. We live in a very tribalistic community, I would say, especially on the internet in regards to social issues and political issues. If you are seen talking to people who have different opinions than you, that could be considered fraternizing with the enemy. And I think it's a little bit ridiculous, because I have had more successful conversations, more productive discussion with people who completely disagree with me than with people who don't. The way to articulate your feelings, articulate your position, and to maybe sway someone towards your side, or to allow them to more successfully understand how you feel and why you feel that way, is to have a calm and non-antagonistic conversation. What I'm looking for as a YouTuber, what I'm looking for as someone who very loudly expresses her opinions, is not self-satisfaction when it comes to interactions with other YouTubers or people with differing opinions. I don't want to win. I don't want to yell at you. I don't want to tell you you're a bad person. I want to have as much interaction with as wide of a variety of people as I possibly can, because in real life, you don't get that, and you can get that, and you can go and meet people, but the internet is such a cool place because you have all of that at the tips of your fingers. I can access people who absolutely hate everything that I stand for with the click of a button and have a full-on conversation with them. And I think that's a really, really awesome thing. I feel like we need to embrace that more and take advantage of that, because that's something that we didn't have 50 years ago. So with that being said, I hope you can understand that I am a very patient person, I feel like, when it comes to having discussions about particular social issues or political issues that I am not zealous, but vehemently support, I suppose. And I am willing to have conversations like that. I'm willing to play devil's advocate against myself. That's fine. And I hope that the other hosts on this channel are willing to do the same. And the commenters on this channel as well. I would love to have conversations with you guys. And I would love to hear what you have to say. And I hope we can do that in a way that is not just yelling and name calling. Not that I'm thinking that's going to happen, but I just want you guys to know that that's where I stand on that, and I am so willing to talk about whatever and listen to what you have to say. And I hope we can get some cool shit done. Thank you all for watching, and I will be back next Tuesday. I am very looking forward to watching my fellow Breakfast Clubbers make their videos. See you soon!